Welcome to the presentation on How to Use Storytelling in eLearning. Story is a natural form of revealing an incident or an accumulation of incidents which is either fictional or real. This natural form of communication is called storytelling. It captures the imagination of the listener with the power exhibited by a teller. This form of communication has the ability to transform information into knowledge that can be retained in the mind for longer haul. Effective storytelling would be contemplative to listeners if the story relates to their experiences. Hence, it can be a good strategy to adopt while developing e-learning courses. There are conventions in the way stories are organized. An e-learning course also needs to be interconnected and well organized. You begin keeping in mind the end goal, develop the story in the middle part, and provide a conclusive ending thereafter. Let's take a deeper look at the individual stages with special reference to e-learning courses. The primary goal of storytelling is to enable learners to understand the subject matter easily and remember it for a longer duration. Therefore, you need to set the stage for this goal in the beginning. Once the stage is set, you need to develop the middle. This is where you have to develop the story by plotting. Here are some of the points you need to remember for plotting a compelling. Take your learner to the time, place, and make them see your story such that they can connect emotionally with it. This makes it easier for them to remember. In the case of e-learning, use actual work-life scenarios or job setting. It's better to use short sentences, as it reduces the time taken for learners to understand and keep pace with story. Graphics and visuals help people remember better and therefore use them more when compared to textual content. A great story with no connection to the learning objective does not serve the intended purpose. It just distracts your learners and falls short of conveying the intended message. The ending to the story has to be aligned to the intended objective. It could be a conclusive ending or an open-ended thought-provoking one. Why do you think we need storytelling in e-learning? Storytelling can help in developing the listener's interest in the subject, thereby connecting him to it easily. The information can be transferred to learners woven with the story that relates to their existing knowledge. This will help learners absorb new information and make the content more memorable to them. Stories can convey deeper meanings, helping learners connect with the content emotionally. Storytelling is an ideal way of motivating learners to realize their learning goals without sounding preachy. An inspirational story can always be thought-provoking, leading to meaningful actions. Stories can convert dry data into interesting information that becomes meaningful and easier to remember for the benefit of learners. However, storytelling may not be appropriate for all e-learning courses. Storytelling in e-learning courses depends on the purpose of the course. Storytelling captures the imagination of the listener with the power exhibited by a teller that can be effectively used in certain e-learning courses. According to Marcus Sedgwick, a story has its purpose and its path. It must be told correctly for it to be understood. To read articles on similar topics, please visit blog.comlabindia.com. Thank you.